Sebastian Martinez, MMAnytt, here with the official European Octagon girl, Carly Baker, who will be working for the UFC at UFC Fight Night, Gustafsson vs. Manuel here in London. So, the UFC is back to your home country. How do you feel about that?
It's back in London, and I'm happy. It's my hometown, so should be a good show.
Now, the last time we spoke to you, that was my first UFC event, and I think it was your first UFC event as well, wasn't it?
Yes, it was my first ever one.
Yeah, so
I know. So
that was, you know, big thing for both of us.
We are building up. So.
And how do you feel things have gone for you since then? How have you developed?
Good. Everything's just like been taken off like that. It's just just gone up, and every event gets bigger and bigger, and like literally the whole atmosphere is just like electric. So I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Yeah.
So now that you're a couple events into your UFC career, what's the best and the worst thing about being Octagon girl?
Oh, there's nothing bad about being an Octagon girl. Okay. Nothing at all. I can't say that. Everything's good about being an Octagon girl. Working with the UFC team, working with the fighters, the night, doing the weigh-ins, and then the night is just so electric. I look forward to an event every time that it's on, so I'm literally like, oh, go let's do this. So, and this one in London, the card on it is crazy. So,
speaking of which fight are you looking forward to the most?
The main card. Yeah. The main card.
Main event, Gustafsson.
Yeah, Alex against Jimmy. So.
Now, since you've come a little way into the career as well, have you built up a favorite? Like, do you have a favorite fighter or a group of favorite fighters? People sometimes have a hard time choosing.
I have a hard time choosing, but I do have a few. There's Brad, who's just who's a good fighter. Cub, Swanson, Alex, Jimmy, Kane. Kane is like a crazy, yeah, wow. Chuck, I was watching Chuck the other day, yeah. So Hathaway was, I root for him. So yeah, everyone really.
Now,
got too many. Too many.
That's a good problem to have.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how it is here in England, but in Sweden, there's been a bit of criticism actually towards the whole Octagon girl thing. People say that it's sexist. How do you feel about that?
I wouldn't say it's sexist at all. It's all about fitness. It's all about good bodies. And whenever we do interviews and stuff, it's all about how you train and stuff. So I wouldn't say it's sexist at all. I'm dead against that. I don't agree with that. So I'm happy to do it. And if people have a problem, then that's it. So.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Now, fans are usually pretty passionate about the Octagon girls, and I can imagine that there's a lot of very passionate fans that want to take pictures with you and maybe have strange requests for you to sign objects. What's the strangest thing a fan has ever asked you to do? Sign their bodies. Yeah. Really? Yeah, that's what body parts?
Oh, just this. No, not too crazy. Yeah, won't go too far. You do get the proposals, which is always lovely for a girl to hear. Nothing too crazy. They've always been polite and lovely and very friendly, and they love the sport, so that's their main passion.
And now that you're about a bit over a year into your UFC career, and you're picking up more and more European events where you're going to be the featured Octagon girl, what's your outlook on the future?
My outcome on the future is to continue with UFC and just get bigger with the sport. I'm also a qualified personal trainer, so I actually want to go straight into my fitness work and continue my modelling and stuff. So wherever it takes me, really. In life, you can't really put you can have goals, but you never know where it takes you. So we shall see. But continue with UFC, really. So I'm really happy doing this.
Have you trained, or do you plan on perhaps training a little MMA or maybe some jiu-jitsu, kickboxing?
I do train. So I do jiu-jitsu, I do Muay Thai, so I do all that sort of stuff because I'm real into fitness. Yeah. So that's my thing. So yeah, I train.
In that case, I'll be on my watch.
Yeah, I know. Watch out, these hands. I know my stuff now. I've done quite a few events now.
So the haters better watch out.
Yeah, I'm watching these fighters and I picked up. But you're fine.
Thank you. I'm glad because
maybe we keep levels.
Yeah, I mean, we both had the same first UFC event, so we've got something.
Yes, we
like
do.
That.
We're connecting.
Exactly. All right. Well, the fans at home can look forward to seeing Carly Baker doing what she does best on Saturday for UFC Fight Night, Gustafsson versus Manuel, and for every other European UFC event after that. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much for having me.